Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes yesterday. It took me a couple hours to go through everything and all the birthday emails, all the birthday wishes, all the everything. It was just so overwhelming. I am still overwhelmed today. I did cry. Thank you for making me cry, guys. That means a lot to me. It takes a lot to make me cry, and it was a lot. So thank you guys so much. And then waking up and just, doing oracle readings, and that was the highlight of my day. That was amazing. So it was really fun. I had a really good birthday. I don't like birthdays, but that was incredible. That was a very good one. So you all made that so special for me. So thank you guys very much. Very much. It's incredible. It was an incredible evening. Oh, I felt like Alice in Wonderland. So I got very inspired last night and started creating. So my inspiration for creativity has sparked in my brain again. So meet me in Mary Jane Holland tonight. That was good. So first, just got this in the mail. Sisterly, holy crap. Thank you. Thank you. This is the most amazing thing I have ever... This will fit like a third of my oils. Maybe more. Thank you. Oh my goddess. I love the smell of wood. Amazing. Where'd it go? Oh, it gives you like a little, oh, my camera just kind of fell. So it does have, a very nice purple velvet. And then, I don't know what these are. I guess they're for, different whatever stickers for your oil caps. And then you got, I don't break myself with the box, 25 different slots for your oils. And they go up and down, you can move them around, they give you space. So, thank you so much. I love it. I am absolutely over freaking whelmed with everything, and it's just incredible. It's made so nice. I love it. Who's it made by? Who did this? Solite. Handcrafted by Solite. Find us on solite.me. So there we go. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Sisterly. I'm very happy. So I'm going to have all my oils in here. I think I don't know, I might keep this the same, just this, but I might paint it. I might get creative, but I'm just going to keep it the same because I don't want to screw it up. So I love this. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Amazon is amazing. Seriously amazing. Sorry guys. I'm trying to screw with my camera here. It's not wanting to stick. There we go. Alright, there we go. Maybe. If I can just get it. There we go. Oh my god. What is going on? No, don't screw with me today, camera. There we go. Okay. There. Perfect. Hello. Yes, I was very inspired last night, so I have been messing with the idea of my Ouija Pop board. So I have put a few online. I have about 30 more sketches, drawings of a Ouija Pop. Well, it can't be Ouija Pop. Well, it can, because I have actually coined the phrase Ouija Pop finally. So that is amazing. That is one step forward for the Ouija Pop community, which is fucking incredible. I couldn't be happier. So yes, I have about 40 different sketches of different Ouija Pop boards. I think it's amazing. It's going to be incredible. They are not going to be traditional. They are all going to be unique. And then I think there will be a poll with the whole community on what board will look the best, since this is the Ouija Pop community and this is where it all started with you guys. So I will need all of your input. So on my Patreon site, I have DeviantArt. It was DeviantArt, or my Patreon site. I have leaked only two of my drawings. Last night there was one that Mary Jane Holland inspired. She inspired me very well, the Green Lady. And it was just amazing. It was seriously amazing to actually just sit here and just pour out the passion, the pure passion of Ouija Pop and what I do, and the art and the colors and just everything looked. It looked better last night, but it still, I think it's pretty cool today still. So I don't know. That's for you guys to decide. So when that happens, that will happen. But I got very inspired, and boom, Paper 53. Amazing app. So thank you, my Queen of Negativity, for suggesting that, because now my creativity, I can literally just vomit my creativity onto my iPad, and everything is just, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. I love it. So thank you so much for that suggestion. But alright, so oils are going out today. This is my last shipment for international orders. It's too much. I mean, it may seem easy to fill out a little bit of paperwork, but when you have 20 orders, and I'm a one-person show, it gets to be a little too much. So, I mean, here and there, yes, of course. I can't. No, I can, but it's too much. So it's way too much. Shipping is incredibly crazy. It's hard enough to get, 2 bottles of oil to Switzerland because of hurricanes and freaking natural disasters. It did come back to me again. I did not fill it out right. So there, that's my problem. That's my fault. So I'm very sorry. You will get extra, and I will refund you, of course. So it does sadden me that that's going to be. It's just so much work. It's not too much, but it's just too overwhelming for my brain. Too much is going on. It's just, but I do. Canada, you're getting yours today. Switzerland, you're going back, shipping back to you again. Switzerland, will you email me, please? So I'm making sure that I will send you a picture of my customs forms. Because you guys are incredible at filling out custom forms. When I get stuff from like the UK or from like Canada, you guys are amazing to me. I love you guys. I have never had so much love from Canada. It's incredible. So you guys are really familiar. And then London too. I love you guys. If you guys could help me out with the customs forms, I have like 20 of them. More than that, probably about 100. It's so difficult. It is so difficult, personally, for me. I just does not want to register that, okay, you have to fill it. I don't get all that stuff. I'm just like, what? And then if you fill something out wrong, if you put in the wrong price, you can get like federal charges in the United States. I didn't know that. That's scary. That is scary. So that's my number one cause for not international shipping anymore. My number one cause. So it does break my heart. Because you guys are amazing and deserve it. You guys deserve so much. And if it wasn't that much to ship, I just wish there was one flat rate shipping for worldwide. It would be so much easier. I've checked multiple sources. It's not. It's so different. And yes, I have my poorly holiday cigarettes. So, they're just 100s. Alright, anyway. Modern magic. I want to get back into this, you guys. Last night, it just, poof, it stuck to me. It stuck to me. So, alright, we're going to do, if you guys are still following along, and if you want to follow along with me and learn with me, no, I don't know everything, so I'm still learning too. That's how far I've gotten in the book. Not far. So, lesson 3, part 1. Okay, this is about the Sunday morning Christians. So, have you ever heard of a Sunday morning Christian? A Sunday morning Christian is the person who goes to church every Sunday to be seen in the public eye so that they look good, sings very loudly to be heard, and puts large bills in the collection plate. Then in business, he does everything possible to steal and cheat. He lies about his friends and enemies, and he cheats on his wife. Yes, he puts on a big show of being a Christian for a few hours every Sunday. But when it comes to living every minute of the day after the manner of Jesus, he fails fucking miserably. Those are my own words. I put in some words in there. Alright, so what does this have to do with ceremonial magic? Like the Sunday morning Christians who think that Christianity is something that you do once a week. Most people think that magic is something you do. This is totally wrong. Magic is something, it's not something that you do. Magic is something that you are. Magic is in you. Always. So, to really be a magician means to have your mindset is totally centered around magic. This means that no matter what you are doing, thinking, or saying, there's always in your mind the idea of how everything is related magically. So that is me. Daily, everything. So some call it obsession. I call it following my faith. So, alright. Thus, if you're talking politics, you might be thinking about how a politician is able to convince people to vote for him or her without even mentioning a political platform. Certainly, this is a powerful form of magic, convincing people to do things for no apparent reason. Lucifer, which comes out October 2nd, the new season. Mr. and Mrs. Mackenzie Smith. Mezzakine Smith, sorry. So when you are cooking, you might be thinking about how the element of fire affects meats. Their byproducts and vegetables. When magic becomes your way of thinking, acting, and breathing, then you will be a magician. So how do you guys incorporate that into your daily life? Do you always, in the back of your mind, when you're doing something like that? For me, when I'm cooking, literally, I'm thinking, okay, this is an alchemical process. We are transforming, literally, blanching, and then shocking the tomatoes, the corn, the peas, the snap peas, the snow peas, all of it. It's an alchemical process. And then we save it, we freeze it, preserve, and then we rethaw it, we unthaw it, and bring it back to life. That's always constantly running in my mind. How this is working, magic, in everyday life. Even with the coffee pot this morning. Coffee. So I thought it was incredible. It was just like a download of, okay, you've got to get on this. Thank you, Isis and Thok. Thank you very much. So, alright, so, this brings us back for a moment to the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. There were really 6 degrees in the Golden Dawn, which, if you did well, would allow you to seek entrance into the Order of the RRETAC. If you have studied a bit about the Golden Dawn, this may shock you. The Golden Dawn was never a magical order. The inner order of the Rosé, Roubaix, et Ore Curis, Red Rose and Gold Cross, RRAC, did practice practical magic. The outer order, the Golden Dawn, did not. The Golden Dawn did have several purposes in the order's overall scheme. It allowed people to meet and learn to have confidence in each other. It allowed people to learn the theories and philosophies which would later allow them to do practical magic. But for the purpose of this course, the most important aspects are that it initiated people and got them attuned to the 4 magical elements. So obviously, I cannot initiate you via a book. No one can. But what is the need and purpose of initiation anyway? So, spiritual initiations, deity initiations, I've gone through several. I've gone through a few in the past couple of nights with Isis and Thoth, and also Osiris and Ptah, and Anubis. It's been incredible. It's been amazing. I have felt great. I feel even better today. It's just been awesome. It's been amazing. So, initiations have 2 aspects, practical and mystical. On a practical level, initiation, what does it give you? On a practical level, not shit, nothing. Rather, it allows you to begin to do a certain prescribed system of work. As an example, a person initiated into the neophyte degree of the Golden Dawn was to begin learning the Hebrew alphabet, the symbols of the planets and the zodiac. And he or she was also to begin doing the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. The word initiation comes from a Latin root, which means to begin. So literally everything that we do, a new day, we begin our new day, is an initiation. We initiate the day. We initiate a conversation. We initiate our magical practices. So I think, that's my thoughts. So, the mystical aspects of initiation are a completely different story. This is very true too, what this guy is talking about. So imagine a private club which you want to enter. You knock on the door and the bouncer, who doesn't recognize you, sends you away. Then a person who knows both you and the bouncer comes up and introduces you to each other. From that time on, you are a welcome guest in the private club. In this little story, if the introduction to a higher, stronger force in the form of a bouncer was your initiation. In reality, the mystical aspect of initiation not only introduced you to the higher powers, or, if you prefer, your higher self, but it also causes spiritual, emotional, and physical effects within you, which allow you to be easily recognized in the future by the higher powers. So, when I first started entering Undul, it was a bit sketchy. They were sketchy of me. The Watchers were sketchy of me, but then as I went through the processes of deity initiation, I was welcomed more and more. A lot more. I was introduced recently to 2 guards that guard each side of the other temple. The Auditum, the temple of Osiris, or Thoth and Osiris, Thoth and Isis. Anubis, standing on my right, behind me on my right side, just told me, no, you forget those 2. So he's the one that parted those 2 to let me through. Initiation. So it's coming together now and it makes sense. So, there's another way to cause the interchanges which allow this recognition. You could go to the bouncer day after day, week after week, and month after month if need be. Talk to the bouncer and bring him presents and friendship until finally, without a third-party introduction, the bouncer allows you into the club. So, that is bringing offerings and, presenting yourself, initiating the beginning of a spiritual, mystical initiation. So, the way that this can be done is through performing the work of this course. So in the Golden Dawn, an initiation into the Nephite grade gave you membership, companionship with others of like mind, and allowed you both and the other members of the order to see how well you can work together. Since you are not becoming a member of any order, that particular initiation is not vital to your advancement. The next 4 grades of the order try to balance you with the 4 magical elements, and in fact were sometimes referred to as elementary grades. So we will be learning about the magical elements, earth, air, fire, and water, at one time in their proper order. So, elementary school. Think about that. Crazy, isn't it? So, the neophyte grade of the Golden Dawn was not related to the elements. In fact, it was not considered to be the first degree of order. It was called the zero grade. The next degree, known as the first degree or 1 through 10, first degree equals the 10th sephira, was associated with the element of earth. So it is there. We must grow, now begin. We must become in total harmony with this element. Each of the 4 magical elements are representative of alternate aspects of the qualities of temperature and humidity. Since we are working with the element of earth, let's examine its qualities. Obviously, earth is not wet, nor is it warm, except when infused with the element of fire, as seen in lava. Therefore, we can say that the element earth has the qualities of being dry and cool. The next step is to learn how to become aware of and in control of this element in our day-to-day life. So this is exercise 1. I will blog this too. And I know a lot of you already have your books. So will you learn with me? Okay, so exercise 1. Make a list of things which have the combined qualities of dryness and coolness. However, don't do this just out of your head. Rather, make a list of earth things that you see each day. Practice this for 1 week. Be sure to record the results each day in your magical diary. So that's exercise 1. Now exercise 2, find a place filled with nature, such as a field or park. Wear as little clothing as you can. If possible, nudity is best. I'm not going naked anywhere. So, light clothes will be fine for me. And sit or lie on the ground, so that as much of your skin as possible is touching the ground. This is especially easy for women, as they can simply wear a flowing skirt with no underwear and sit on the ground with the skirt spread out. Ooh, be conscious. Be conscious of bugs and different kinds of bugs. So, in this way, there is nothing between the skin and the earth. Spend some time contemplating, feeling the coolness and dryness of the earth. You should do this at least 3 times within a week. If you happen to find a grassy spot or an area which has recently been watered, you may have a feeling that magical element of earth has wetness in it. So, there are 2 responses to this. First, temperature and humidity are relative. It may be damp compared to the desert sand, but it is dry compared to ocean water. So at least this shows that you are thinking about the elements. However, the real answer is to the idea that earth has some wetness to it. 2, it is that you are mistaking the physical soil for the magical archetypal element earth. A physical representation always lacks the purity of the archetype. Since we are physical and learn through our senses, we move in our minds from the physical imperfected object to the pure archetype. It is in this way we gain knowledge of the magical elements. Okay, so that's very easy to do. So, such as taking your feet and digging them into the ground, or hands. So exercise 3, spend a period of up to 3 minutes, no more, once a day, imagining that you are the element earth. Feel the heaviness, the slowness, the coolness and dryness of earth. Feel the way that you can absorb the pains and problems of the world. However, do not actually do so. So don't absorb all those problems. Become earth. Do this exercise for at least a week before moving to the next exercise. So, we're stopping at exercise 3. I don't have you would think I would have a highlighter. Oh God, no. I don't have a highlighter. So we're stopping at exercise 3. And when we all get through those, we'll go on to exercise 4. So I just think it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and it's just going to give us a different, just to get in touch with our earth, because I think right now is a really good time to get in touch with earth. We need it. She needs it. She's very mad, sadly. and what we're doing to her. We've defiled her, and now she is retaliating. So, those little exercises are going to make a huge difference. With the lesser banishing ritual, the pentagram, I have seen the biggest difference ever. More visions when I close my eyes. It is just incredible. It has literally, it's transforming me. It has transformed me inside to the outside, obviously. I have changed my look up just a bit, not too much. It's one amazing ritual to do, especially at night. Especially at night when the day is done, and if you've had any kind of upheaval or, just bitching and moaning, complaining, if you constantly read your hate mail, it's like I do. It's a very good way to push out and get rid of all that negative energy. And then it seems like those people or hate mails don't come again. So it's really amazing. It really is it's a good thing. But yes. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to go on with this. So if you guys want, just let me know what we are, how far you guys are along that. I'm still hesitant about the middle pillar ritual. Very, very hesitant. So I don't know. I do want to do it again, but I don't want that too much energy coming down through me. It's too much. And it takes, a lot of time to get that energy away, to get rid of it. So, Blue Witch, she suggested change the colors when doing it. I'm going to try that. If it doesn't work, I'm never doing it again. So, I think that's all I had to tell you guys. That's all I had to tell you guys for today for Witchy Wednesday. So I will blog those and let me know what you guys think. On my Patreon page, I have a poll going on my coffee table book. You guys all know about that. If you guys want to, you guys can hop over there. It's patreon.com/Mr. Ouija. And my poll is there. And one of my stories one of my coffee table book stories has been published on Patreon. So we'll see how that actually goes. People are intrigued. Very intrigued. So, it's very risque. Very risque. So, it's risky. But it was amazing channeling that. And going back and reading them, that's not anything that I would ever write. And I just think it's more incredible than it was now. It's amazing. That came from my brain. Mercury retrograde was crazy. That was a crazy time. So, but yes, I'm very excited, and I'm just super excited. So much to come. So, alright guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Everybody stay safe, please. Wanda, I'm very glad that you made it back home. I'm just very glad that everybody is safe from the hurricane, and there's another one coming now. So, psychotic, bipolar, tripolar, crazy weather. But yeah, we're getting the remnants of Irma today. Windy, rainy, cold and warm, and just dark, gloomy. Very dark, very gloomy. It is just shitty. But think about it. The earth. Think about the earth. So, alright, my Ouija poppers, I love you all very much. And thank you guys for watching. And thank you guys for yesterday. It's just, you made my day. You made my day. can't believe all the birthday thank yous, or the birthday wishes. Wow. Alright. So, I love you all very much. And I'm glad that you guys are liking the oracle readings. I will be doing those more. So, I will see you all tomorrow. I have to go ship stuff out really quick. And I love you all very much. All the way from Venus. Can you feel her? All the way back down to you guys. So, I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a fantastic fucking day. So, I love you all.